Comes to the point, the shot in front, blocked away by Dylan Olsen. Olsen now over to Goodbranson under pressure, but he unloads for Brandon Peary. Unable to get a hold of it. The point shot gloved by Luongo, and he will hold it.
But this is a great new look.
Ekblad, quick shot, glove save. Hayes on the rebound save. Rebound backhander, Mrazek again. 8 seconds off the draw.
That when you shoot the puck in the offensive zone, you're not giving it away.
Steal there by Eriksson, clears it all the way down. The race is on. Ekblad trying to get back, but Miller's got it. To the backhand, and he scores shorthanded.
This is going to be very interesting at what it does to the psyche of the Florida Panthers. The first time this season, the Florida Panthers have gone to 4 forwards on a power play. And you take a look at the fact that all of a sudden you're going to get a turnover here as the 4 forwards are going up the ice. And then you got a Miller who is just hanging around.
It's on for the Panthers and Bjugstad down the wing. Now they get set up. Hayes and Barkov trying to get to the front of the net. Hayes is there now. It's Bjugstad at the dot. Cross-ice speed. The shot. Barkov on the power play.
Well, I tell you what, there's a reason why we picked Barkov to be one of the players that has to step up. This play is exactly what the Panthers wanted. Barkov playing off to the side on the forehand.
Here's Bolland again. Moved it quickly to Boyes. Campbell. Peary has a great look. He fires and it trickles to the goal line and it went in.
Take a look. It has to be 100% over the goal line. Yeah, and I would bet that given the angle, the top of the net angle, you will see that there's 100% of the puck that has gone over the goal line.
Yeah, there's a little white between the puck and the red line. Here's your look, Denny.
Right there. You see it's got to be 100%, and it is. See that?
Review is conclusive. The puck does cross the line. Good goal.
Steve Mazzari making it. Perry did not get sent down. He is up, and he has scored 2 of the last 3 goals the Florida Panthers have scored.
Here comes the dangerous Nyquist. Takes a shot. Blocked away. Luongo's waiting for it. Zetterberg's shot is stopped by Roberto. Lifts in. Nice steal, Barkov. But take it back the other way. Datsyuk to the blue line. Red line. Dances over the Panther line. Datsyuk with a shot. Luongo got a glove on it. It's loose now.
That the coach is looking for him, and the coach is going to give him a lot of ice time. Bergenheim, the same thing. Bolland throw in there as well. Lots expected from Bolland.
Shot here. It's the outside of the net from Sheahan. Out of the reach of Jussi Jokinen, who had an assist in the first period. Loose puck in front, and they score! Zetterberg!
You know, this is so much of what you find with Detroit hockey. The puck is behind the net. You think it's a battle in a safe zone, but what they do is if you make a mistake and you don't win the battle, like right here, all it is a blind pass to the front of the net, but it doesn't end up being so blind. You take a look as the Florida Panthers are all trying to go after Gustav Nyquist. All he is doing is dumping it to the front of the net. Then you got a Zetterberg coming into the puck.
As it, they move it quickly, and Goodbranson shoots in.
The important thing is to have the first, second, third, fourth line.
Chance here, Mrazek to save. It's loose in front. Oh, and they chipped at it, and it deflected.
All
Wings able to hold it in. Upshaw had a piece of it. Now it's Smith. And stole it away. Dmitry Kulikov looking to run through center. Kopetsky is with him. Kulikov down the wing. Lets one fly. The save by Mrazek.
Is he ever in the game? We just saw it there. Babcock, it's all about intensity.
Power play is on again. Bjugstad. Ekblad. Bjugstad hammers one save. Rebound shot. It's still loose in front. Hayes got a piece of it. It goes wide.
Ends of this ring, 200 feet. Bjugstad goes right back down low. And Olsen almost turned the puck over, but Bjugstad was right there.
Oh, and a chance here off a turnover. Luongo with a great save. And the Red Wings take the lead.
Talk to the Red Wings about why they have been successful. Well, they'll talk about we've been healthier this year. We've had good goaltending. But more importantly, we have terrific depth. And Dylan Olsen has had a tough shift. Bjugstad was in there to help him on the earlier part of the shift when he turned it over. And this time here, it seemed to be a bit of a hitch. He didn't want to make the pass, but he's already committed. The puck goes off of his stick. The time Islanders, we met in the finals. Ciccarelli's rookie year, he was their best player.
Yeah, they had all those Dino dolls. You deflated all of them. Loose in front, and Stephen Weiss bangs it in, and the Wings now lead 4-2.
Now that defense pair for the Panthers having a tough time right now. Well, let's watch how it works out. This is a play right here. You've got to eliminate this guy, and you can see where the puck goes to the front of the net. And this is Sheahan again getting the puck to the front of the net. And Weiss is just picking up the garbage right there. This could hurt as the Detroit Red Wings continue to get the pucks to the front of the net.
And it just carried over the line and out of the zone. Weiss, back in South Florida, the former Panther, puts it in front, and they score again. Glendening. It's now a 5-2 Detroit lead, and Gerard Gallant, the look on his face says it all.
He will take a look at Dave Bolland, who got tripped up and fell down. There you see Bolland going down. This in the lower part of your screen. Well, it took a long time to get back into the play, and this is the result of it.
Here comes Hayes. Cross ice, missed Bjugstad. Bjugstad able to gather it in, centering feed. Hayes with a chance. Saber has it. Great chance there for the Panthers. Trying to get one back. Battle down low. Put on goal again. It was Hayes and Peary going to the net. But we get a stoppage.
Well,
down low, Barkov at his skates. He gathers it in now. They give to Huberdeau. Back again, Barkov. Ekblad one-timer just misses wide. Bjugstad backhander. Did it go in? It did. Bjugstad on the power play. Gets one back.
You know, 2 weeks ago, there was no goal there. 2 weeks ago, there's not even an attempt on goal because Bjugstad probably would have found himself in a position, well, I'm on my backhand. I'll just push the puck to the corner, try and set up a better play. There is no better play than getting the puck on net. This is certainly a testament to that. Getting to the puck, deflected off the stick of Kronwall, the defenseman. Key to solving that, got to get to the puck in the offensive zone.
Darren Helm gets free, turns and shoots. Montoya in the save, couldn't gather in the rebound. Loose in the Panther zone, now it's Boys. Datsyuk with a centering pass, and Helm drops it off. Quick shot goes high by Tatar. Bergenheim couldn't get around Datsyuk, and Datsyuk dances in front. Throws it up high, Smith. Cut off by Barkov. He'll move, 3 Wings are back. His line mates went for a change. Barkov gets in, down the wing. Sharp angle shot, Mrazek the save. Still no whistle, and now we get it.
And that's exactly what happened.
Bjugstad out in front on the backhand. Oh, what a move by Bjugstad with that long reach. Now Ekblad throws one wide of the net. Campbell jumps up. It comes free to Bjugstad in front. Peary deflected off the post. Zetterberg stolen away by Barkov. He's got a chance. Barkov puts it in front. Score, boys! Alexander Barkov, Denny, having a huge night. It's a 1-goal game now.
All right, all of you folks are sitting at home scratching your head saying, why are Goldie and Denny putting so much pressure on that kid Barkov? Watch this play. That's why. That is an all-pro play. That is an all-pro play. Had to get the puck through Kronwall, the top defenseman for the Red Wings, and it's a perfect strike.
Out in front, Bjugstad back defensively. He's looking to get ahead of steam. Bjugstad floats into the middle. Hayes is on it, walking in and shooting. Mrazek to save. The rebound, Mrazek stopped it again. Oh, Jimmy Hayes with a chance there. Datsyuk the other way, sets up to Tar, kicked out by Montoya, then chipped over the net. Bergenheim has room, walks in and fires, blocked away. Bergenheim then swings and misses, held in the zone. Bergenheim moving again. Bergenheim with a chance, Mrazek with a glove save. Oh, the Panthers throwing the kitchen sink. He's trying to battle through a check. Peary knocks it in deeper. Good effort, and Bjugstad after the puck. Bjugstad feeds Kulikov, open man Campbell, walking in and shooting, Mrazek the same, and they couldn't get a shot away on the rebound. It was sitting there for a moment. And then Peary now, over to Barkov, down low Huberdeau. Peary has one tonight. Ekblad, in his skates he finds Bjugstad. Now Peary gives to Huberdeau in front, Hayes. Bolin works it free to Peary. Back again Bolin. And Peary at the blue line, over to Campbell. Kopetsky's out in front of the net. Peary for boys, and Mrazek comes over to stop it. Barkov down the wing. Couldn't get a clean shot away. Abdelkader all over him, final seconds. And that's it. Detroit holds on and wins it. 5-4 despite the valiant Panther attempt at the comeback.